And boom, we are live. Welcome, folks, to the American Movie Podcast. If you've never been here before, welcome aboard. I go through movies, news, documentaries, Netflix series, Netflix originals. And if you want to start your own podcast, I've got 2 free guides down below. They're free. Send them to you. You can start your own podcast. They're great assets to have when you start your own podcast. So today we're going over Run, and it is a new series that dropped in April by HBO, and it's starring Domhnall Gleeson. He was the mole, spoiler alert, in Star Wars, and Merritt Weaver. And she was in Walking Dead. She was the doctor that got shot in the face. So I enjoyed this a lot. She's a great actress. And that's what I'm about to get at, is the acting is incredible. The chemistry between these two people are incredible. So Run is based upon 2 college sweethearts deviate paths, and they go into their monotonous lives, and it doesn't pan out the way they want. So while they're sweethearts, they make a pact to text each other Run or contact each other Run. And if they return the Run, they meet up in Chicago on a train or meet up on a train. And so she's about ready to do yoga class, and she gets a text message from Billy and Ruby. She is Ruby. Run. And so then they meet up in the train, and they do a little song and dance where they're like, "Oh, I don't know you. Hello, stranger." And then, "Oh, I'm a palm reader. I'll read your palm. Oh, you lost the love of your life a long time ago. You know, wink, wink." And so I like this a lot so far. They've only debuted a few episodes. It's being released as I think every Friday, and I really enjoy this so far. There's a lot of mysteriousness and a lore, and you're like, what's going to happen? And so there's numerous times where you're like, are these guys just going to get it on or not? And usually they don't. And then their past lives creep into each other's train ride again, and they're constantly like looking back at their phone and going back and forth and trying to tell people that, hey man, like I've left you, or like, hey, are we going to call the police? Like all these things. And so that's fascinating in and of itself. And they're just kind of stuck on a train, you know? So far it's good. I really, really enjoyed the acting's good. The direction's good. Cinematography's really good. And it's just a weird, interesting romantic plot. So I like it a lot so far. And these actors and actresses are really good. And a crazy ex-girlfriend shows up, that wants the dude's money and all of these things. And Ruby comes across the crazy ex-girlfriend, doesn't know it's the crazy ex-girlfriend. They become sort of friends, or at least acquaintances that will help each other. And nobody knows that everybody knows each other, or that the crazy ex-girlfriend knows each other. So I really enjoy it. Let me know what you thought of Run. Let me know what you think is going to happen. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to start your own podcast immediately. If you've been on the fence, do it. I've got 2 free guides down below and a free video on starting your own podcast. Just getting ahead of the time. Like, you're going to cut through so much time wasted of researching all that. What should I do? What should I do? It's going to help you a lot. So that was Run, HBO, new series. It's romantic. It's on a train, and the guy withdraws like hundreds of thousands of dollars from the bank, and these two are on a romantic getaway, and you don't know what's going to happen. So thank you so much, Matthew Benjamin with the American Movie Podcast. Until next time, bye-bye.